Howdy gamers and gamerettes, I'm your host Dark Arthur Gamer Redneck, and we're coming to play some more Persona Dancing All Night, and we're going to finish off what we got here, and then continue on. Still young. All four of us, Chie, Yukiko, Yosuke, and I stand in front of the shadows, blocking Tanami-san. There's only one thing to do, we can't let them take her.
Hey, you! Think you can smooth talk to Mommy-chan? Whoa, not gonna happen. Sorry.
That's right. All your pretty words are nothing but lies.
Ha! Now that we're here, it's not gonna be so easy for you.
Stop yapping. You don't know a thing about Tamami. No one likes pain or suffering, so let's all get connected.
Theory songs begins to play and the shadow starts up their dance. And again, this strange feeling is lethargy, I can't say that word, washes over us.
What is this song? My head.
This song again? Ugh. No matter how many times I hear it, it makes me cringe.
Oh, so many shadows! Just how many more are there in this freaking place?
Still, we can't afford to lose. Stand back, everyone.
Wait, Yukon. I'll dance this one.
Alright, Yukiko.
Yukiko, what are you saying?
Don't worry. I've been practicing the song Risei-chan gave me every time I took a bath at our inn. First come, first served. Right, Yosuke-kun? Then here I come.
Yukiko walks ahead of me and exhales sharply through her nose, straightening her posture. She looks ready and willing. In fact, looking at her,
Hey, you think maybe Yukiko just really wanted to dance?
Yukiko, you're dancing in the inn's open-air bath?
Sorry for the holdup, Senpai. The shadows are right in front of you, aren't they?
Risei-chan, I'll be dancing this time. Can you prepare the music for me?
You mean your track, Yukiko Senpai? Give me a second. Okay, ready when you are.
Thank you. Then let's begin.
alright, let's see if we can do better with Yukiko. What song they got for her?
Let's go get it.
I'll get this done.
Heartbeat, heartbreak.
Elegant dance, Yukiko.
Woo.
Let all our feelings get through.
Oh.
Good. Ready anytime. Good. Here.
I'm going in too.
Yes, that's the spirit!
Looking great, Yukiko.
You saved me again. You're so dependable.
Go for it, you two!
Thanks, Yukon. You really are reliable when things
Woo.
matter most. Good.
Woo. Woo.
Persona.
Man. They get harder and harder. Ooh, saxophone.
Stage clear.
Thank goodness. I think I managed pretty well.
I better step up my game too.
Whew. I wonder if I should watch the replay. Let's see. Let's watch the replay.
Like they say, don't
Let's see how it does.
Show off all your moves, Yukiko.
Good. Ready anytime.
Oh, I gotta watch this replay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there we go. And replay. Okay.
Stage clear.
Goodness. I think I managed pretty well.
I better step up my
Alrighty.
game too.
Just wanted to check it out, see how I did. Gosh. I like that song though.
Thank goodness. I guess they understood me. How well did I dance, though, I wonder?
This is Shadow cheers at Yukiko's amazing dance. We run towards her, all smiling. Her, Yosuke, they're all incredible. We may have had Rise's help, but it's still impressive how far they've come. It may be that something in the world is affecting them, but even then I can tell how much they've been practicing. Of course, Rise deserves credit as well. She had a pretty strict regimen up for us.
Wow. Who are these people? Are they really amateurs? Her moves weren't anything special. The emotion in that dance. I can't possibly.
Do you see now, Tamami? They'll only hurt you. You're not like them. They can't save you.
Stop being a sore loser. You trying to pull something else?
Me? Oh no, you're the ones tormenting Tamami.
No. I need to be number one. The best. Or else my place. My purpose.
Tamami-san, stay calm.
No!
What the fuck?
Tomamin!
Tamami-san!
It happened all at once. Countless ribbons start out of nowhere and drag Tommy-san off into the distance. We stand there frozen, everything happening before we have chance to react. What was that? The voice taking talk to Tamami-san, and the moment she falters, the ribbons bolt out with an unimaginable speed.
Damn it, what the hell was that?
We can't save Tamami-san? What did that voice mean?
Later, we have to hurry. She wasn't acting normal at all. Tamami-chan is in danger.
You're right. Let's chase after her.
To Sharon and I, we dash off in the direction Tamami-san disappeared. We won't let our guards down this time. Tamami-san will save you. Man. As we run down the path and surroundings get stranger and stranger, eventually we arrive at a giant tent. We go inside without a moment's hesitation. Yosuke yelps, not our disguise or shock. Not disgust or shock.
What the? This is an actual circus tent. Is Tamamine really here?
I see her! Over there!
Yukiko points to the center of the tent where Tamami-san stands, lit up by a spotlight as if she's performing.
Shut up! I'm going to be the best, the #1 idol in the industry. Do you have any idea how much I've done? How hard I've worked for that?
True, you've put a lot of effort into realizing your goal. But is that what you really want?
Huh?
You just want to be accepted. All your life, your famous actress of a mother and your beloved father have told you to be a star.
How could you know about that?
I know everything about you, and I know how badly you're hurting inside. You've been trying hard for them, but you're well aware that you'll never live up to your mother's image, or even Konami. And since you're not the best, no one is going to accept you. No one will ever love you.
Don't tell me she's gonna get a persona, is she? Tamara shakes her head vividly like a child and crouches down as to reject everything it's saying. It's so familiar. I've seen things like this happen again and again. In worst case scenario, when a human who has fallen in the TV world denies their own shadow, the shadow goes wild. And I'm sure everything thinks the same thing. One moment we're holding our breath, and the next thing we all dashing for Tamami-san.
This is bad. We gotta hurry.
Tamami-san!
Tamami-san!
Look, they've come for you, Tamami. Stronger, more talented people, here to save that helpless little girl. Yes, I know that you aren't strong. You don't really want to be the best.
That's not true.
It's all right. Don't kill yourself over something you're not. People want you just the way you are. Just listen for yourself. Listen to everyone's voices.
Tamami doesn't need to be #1. Her looks are pretty average, but she's still decently popular. Who cares if she doesn't sell that much?
Sudden unfamiliar voice resounds from above. No, not from above. It feels like it's whispering directly in our ears, different from Rise's persona communication.
What the? Who's talking?
I don't know. But is he talking about Tamamine?
I know, right? As long as she's fun to watch, I'm totally fine. She's kind of a natural airhead. All she needs to do is make us laugh sometimes.
I don't want her to break out or anything. I prefer she just kept being the group's comic relief.
I heard she does a ridiculous amount of training on her own, but why? She won't lose her job as long as she keeps people laughing, don't you think?
See, Tamami?
What cruelty, man.
Into such trouble. No one expects. Won't you accept these people's desires? You can leave your days of pain and hardship behind.
Man.
I see. I never needed to work hard, after all.
No. Thomason's words. It happens. Ribbons fly out all sides, wrapping around her body and lifting her in the air. But even caught there in the ribbons, like prey in a spider web, Tamami-san remains quiet.
Tamamine!
Tamami-chan! I don't care anymore. If that's what everybody wants, we might as well take the easy way.
Suddenly the ribbons bind Tamami's entire body, wrapping her like a cocoon. At the same time, black mist like that of the Shadow Frenzy, just like we saw upon first entering this world, begins churning around her body.
What the hell? Dude, this looks bad.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
You're connected. Now you can become the Tamami everyone wants.
Yes, it feels great. This is the me that all the people love. I'm totally fine with this. Everybody will accept me now. And all I had to do was forget about myself.
No, that's just gigantic. A clown outfit, a balloon-like body that's easily over 2 meters, and a giant face drawn on its stomach. After the ribbons burst, a creepy yet ludicrous creature stands where Tamami-san was. As we prepared for conflict, one explicit thought runs through my mind. It's even bigger than Kanji. Hearing eerie cheering from behind, we turned to see it stand empty. Moments ago now filled with shadows connected by ribbons. So this is what the voice meant by Tamami-san's stage is starting. Now Tamami-san has taken on the form that the shadow wanted all along.
Oh, I've had enough of this! Throwing your feelings away, pandering to people so they like you? There's no point in that! People should be proud of you for training like crazy, for fighting to make yourself even better! I know you know that, Tamami-chan, and I'm not gonna forgive anyone who doesn't respect hard work!
To be honest, I was surprised. She must be outraged. Ever since we've been dancing, she has looked the most hesitant, but now she's taking the stage. She's probably the most earnest of us all, and the hardest worker. I'm sure she couldn't stand seeing Tamami-san being made a fool of when she's working so hard.
Chie! There's lots of things I hate about myself. I tried to hide them, worried that people might not like me. But these guys saw me inside and out, and they accepted me for who I am. That's why I'm with them now. All the important stuff that everyone taught me, I'll get it through to you, Tamami-chan.
Yeah, Chie! Knock him dead!
Chie-senpai, I heard everything.
Rise-chan? It's kind of embarrassing, but there you have it. So cue it up.
Yeah, I'm cranking it up, so show me that fancy footwork.
Alright, we gotta do Chie right now. This is for a friend of mine, so we're gonna try to do it right. He knows who I'm talking about. Whew.
Showtime.
Tamami-chan, we'll
Pursuing my true self.
Go, Miss Original Carnivore! Devour them all!
Whoops, I forgot to hold it.
Giving this my all. Don't fall behind.
That's the spirit. Keep going.
That's the spirit. Tell us, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke. You rocked the house.
Good.
Oops.
Sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke. You're pretty good too. Going great. Charging complete.
Whoops.
Great success.
Uh,
Going great.
This is gonna be so smooth.
whew.
That's the spirit. Keep going.
We'll have you saved in no time, Tamami.
Thanks, Yosuke. I knew you could do it if you tried.
I can tell they truly understand each other.
I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks. Great success.
Woo. Whew, whew. Oh, she's got a sax, trombone, trumpet.
Stage clear.
Okay, I'm gonna get better and better.
Well, I gotta give you props for that.
Whew. Man, I tell you, man, it's such a challenge, man.
Did that do it?
The monster let out a scream of pain and writhers. Wakened by Chie's dance, his voice gradually turns back to Tamami-san. When it finally breaks down, the monster crumbles away, and only Tamami-san is left, standing there, hanging her head.
Tamami-chan!
Tamamine!
What? Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I really blew it there.
No biggie, right?
Yeah, what's important is that you get it now, Tamami-chan.
Oh, man. I thought I did everything I could, but I didn't realize I had so much to learn.
Biting her, she looks miserable. She must have gone through things that we can only imagine. But along with that bitterness, I could feel a new resolve from her as well. And as proved, Tamami raised her head and up and looking more determined than ever.
I'm going to stick to my extra voice training and all the dance lessons. No matter what anyone else thinks, I won't give up. I'll keep at it so one day I'll be able to express my real self to those people I heard. Thank you so much, Chie-san. And you too, Yu-san, Yukiko-san, and Yosuke-san.
Good luck. I'm sure you can do it.
But I'm still gonna be number one. No more helpless little girl, ever. From now on, I'm the one doing the saving. It'll be exciting, dramatic. Like I'd suddenly appear and save a puppy caught in a storm drain.
Hey, you think she knows this kind of stuff is why people think of her as the goofy one?
Don't ask me. You guys, I'm standing right here. I'm an idol.
A very serious, very professional, non-comic relief idol.
Tamani yells and for a moment it feels like the same harried atmosphere when we first met her, before a pillar of light descends nearby. A thick metal door appears as it is from the thin air. What is that?
What the? A door of some kind. But where does it lead? Wait, is this the door to our dressing room? Oh, it totally is. It's got the same scratch right across here.
The door to the dressing room?
Yeah, the one at Takara Productions. We use it all the time when we have a recording session or something.
Come to think of it, it is familiar. This door does look like the one Takara's been used for practicing with Rise. But these types of doors are in most studios. Being a newcomer to Mercury, we're not in the position to define it for sure. But what Tamama says, she's a veteran idol and she knows the studio. She's been going there for years, and if she says it's their door, then...
Takara Productions. You mean where we came from? How could it be here, though?
Let's go take a look inside. We might find out something.
Hello? Excuse me. It's a tiny bit different, but this is the Takara Productions dressing room. I'm sure of it.
I don't sense any enemies around. I think we might be safe here.
I can feel everyone's tension drop after I said so, as I thought they're all tired. We've been on high alert ever since we arrived here, and I don't blame them. Realizing something, Yukiko raises her hand to her ear and listens carefully.
Did you notice you can't hear that bizarre song in here?
There's something about this room. It's different from the other places we've been so far.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost makes me forget we're in another world.
What is this?
Huh? Some kind of note?
A note? Does that mean someone was here before us?
I don't think this is a letter. It's more like a diary entry.
A diary? Whose, though? Hey, you mind reading that out?
The pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear. I'm too weak even to stand on my own. I just wish I could connect to someone, to have a bond to support me.
Wow.
The writer was clearly in a lot of pain. I wonder if they came here and wrote it.
But this isn't the real world. Who would even have had the chance to do that?
The silence settles over us. After all, none of us have the answer to that question. But rather, realistic notes left here because how strange it feels. It feels like a clue or something.
I just thought of something. But, I don't know.
Say it, Yosuke.
That voice out there kept telling us and Tamamine to get connected, right? And then there's this note. And the idol who committed suicide? I don't know. But I'm getting the idea that it's all...
You know I can't handle that stuff! An idol who committed suicide?
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, Rise, we're fine. How about you guys?
What the? What's going on? Oh no! Now I'm hearing voices? Rise-senpai's in my head!
Right, since we're all in this world, it slipped my mind that Tama-san and the others don't know about personas or shadows. It's only natural for Tama-san to panic when Rise's voice is suddenly in her head. I wasn't quite sure how to explain it to you, but Yukiko instantly solved the problem.
Don't worry, it's like a phone. It's harmless. Oh. Really?
We just saved Sumomo. You're with Tamami, right? I can tell she's there.
I'm glad you're safe. Looks like things are going well on your end, too.
Yeah, Kanchi and Teddy are both really pulling their weight. Oh, and so is Naoto-kun, naturally.
I see, I was a bit worried, but it looks like the Risei team is doing better than I thought. As I glanced at Tama-san, she breathed a sigh of relief at hearing of the safety of her fellow idol.
Oh, thank God. Sumomo's okay.
And the place you're in right now, it looks like a dressing room, right?
What about it?
I think it'd be best to leave Tamami there to rest, instead of moving on ahead with her.
What? Why? I don't want to stay here on my... Ooh.
Just as Tama stepped forward to speak, she lost her balance. Ready to spring forward to catch her, we all breathed in sigh of relief when she managed to stay steady.
Tamami-san, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... I feel really tired.
Of course, now that I think of it, that makes sense. She's been in this world a day longer than we have. We're used to a situation like this, but even then we're using more energy than normal. There's no way Tamami-san would be tired.
I knew it. It's like the TV world. Normal people get exhausted just by being here. So it would do more harm than good if she went with you guys.
Is it really that safe here, though? I mean, what if shadows pop up again while we're gone?
You sent away all the shadows in your area, so it should be okay. Plus, I don't even sense a residual shadow presence in that room. It's almost like a safe zone.
A safe zone?
As far as I can tell, yeah. So you should make sure Tamami gets some rest and go on ahead. Oh, and about Miss Ochimizu? Jeez, I gotta go. We'll talk later, okay?
Got it.
I said goodbye to Risa after she cut the conversation short and our communication ended. They're still busy, we have to talk, but she's probably called back later.
Was Risei-chan gonna say something at the end there? Wonder what it was.
Yeah, something about Miss Ochimizu.
Hey, do I really have to stay here? I can't go with you guys?
Being stared at by Tama-san, I was at the loss for an answer. Risei's right, it's probably best for her to leave her here. But to her, it feels like being abandoned in a strange, hostile world.
I understand what Risei-chan's saying, but it's only natural for Tamami-san to feel anxious being here alone.
What should we do? Maybe one of us stays with her?
Considering what just happened, it's probably a bad idea to split up our forces.
I'll stay with Tamami.
Miss Ochimizu?
You need someone to stay in order for you to move on, right? So, I'm saying I'll stay.
I was in shock. It was none other than Mr. Cherry, the head producer of LMB, exactly as I remember.
That is Miss Ochimizu, right? The LMB producer?
I think so. That rude lady we met at the studio.
Yukiko, she can hear you! Wait, hold on. She protected Konami-chan and she got dragged into this world. Why is she standing here all cool, like nothing happened?
This has got to be what Risei wanted to tell us.
Of course I pushed Konami away to protect her. I'm sure nobody had a better plan at the time.
You don't have to say it like that.
Not good. Unlike me, the others aren't used to Miss bitch-ass lady. Not worried about Yosuke, but Yukiko and TA tend to take things personally, which means that they could clash with Miss Chumusui, whatever her name is. I'm glad I'm messing up her name. I don't like her. In order to demonstrate that this is Mr. Cherry's normal, I tried talking with her like I usually do.
Miss Ochimizu, I'm glad to see you safe. But how did you get here?
I hate repeating myself, but I suppose I must, since you weren't with the other crew. I simply walked here. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, so I started moving. I did run into some strangely dressed people along the way, but they didn't do anything to me.
Strangely dressed people? Wait, you mean shadows? And they didn't attack you? How's that possible?
I don't know, but when I got closer, they vanished into thin air. Suppose I'm not too popular here either.
Shadows have likes and dislikes?
Pardon my rudeness, but you don't look very surprised given the situation. Why is that?
Well, I'm not that hard-headed. I don't know where this is, but after what happened, it would seem reasonable to think that something supernatural is going on here. and panicking won't get me anywhere, will it? Now, from the looks of you, I'm guessing you have an idea about what's going on. Or this is something you're used to. And you've come here to save Tamami and the others. Is that correct?
We all couldn't help but exchange glances at Ms. Chu's sharp deduction. She's certainly on the mark, but we still don't know her intention.
Well, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Then I can only offer my thanks. Sumomo and Tamami. At the very least, your group rescued those two already.
Well, we just, you know, did what we could. Wait, Mizo Chimizu, how do you know that?
I met Rise Fujikawa and the others prior to coming here. It was after they saved Sumomo.
Dude, she really gets stuff done.
Knowing your scared reaction, Mr. Chui, Kami scans the air and her gaze settles on Tamami-san. Immediately, Tamami stands at attention, frozen like a deer in the headlights.
Tamami, if you're a professional, then bite the bullet. You're staying here with me. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Jeez, she's so intense. There's no way anyone can say no to that.
I freaking told you! This is the Empress! Every fan's worst nightmare!
Alright, folks. We're going to end this video here, and we'll pick it back up
I'll leave the other members
in a few. Like always, be a gamer and play the game.